Hello, Aurora Esports. It is I, MuffinLumps, joined by Alan or FlamboJambo, and we got a game today. I know, exciting. It's another one. Today we got the Jaguars, Jedi's, which are a great team, great name, great logo, and we got the Guinea Pigs, which is also a great team, cool
Yeah,
logo. Yep, and we're going to go and watch them at Arctic Peninsula. Great map. Uh, we were talking beforehand, and both of these teams have some of the well-known older players of the league, some season oneers, which is very interesting.
yeah, it's
And
definitely
yeah,
gonna be the battle of the old guard. I think in this match we got Bonesy and Victus here have been here for a very long time. Bonesy making a return after a couple seasons of a break, versus the Corey, Papa Triste, Booney, Riddle Dog lineup for the new Guinea Pig. So I'm excited to see kind of these titans of old, right, heading into this match here, as it will be Labs as our first official point. So we've been seeing a lot of brawl so far from all the teams here on Labs. So who do you think is favored here on this first map here, Muffin?
okay. As you can see, both teams are going heavy dive. It's sort of up in the air right now. It's basically who can kill whoever's backland force and who can kill faster. Uh, uh, the Jaguars are going more of like a poke type dive with very long range DPS, while we're talking about going more conventional dive by the guinea pigs.
Yeah, we do see the Sombra Tracer Monkey, which is very well known for being that kind of execution dive, as they pounce onto Invictus, but Invictus with a big dynamite on Fruitles will get Fruitles out of the fight first. Booney in trouble as well, as he's anti-nated by Emero, so Booney will quickly fall, and that should be a pretty quick fight win here for the Jedi, as Booney and Fruitles and Dongwaggler weren't really prepared for that dive, as Fruitles will get scouted out by Invictus early, so the New Guinea Pigs already forced to have to play on the back foot on this map.
Bonji does get hacked, and there is some action there.
Yeah, we see a lot of pressure from the Invictus with a big pick onto Corey. So now you're down your Ana once again. This fight, there is no mercy for that resurrection either, as the New Guinea Pigs are still being held so far back, as Dongwire is looking for the mercy or the Ash here from the side of the Jedi, but not really able to get any of these angles. Mercy being so mobile, as well as the Ash, is it's just taking so long for the Guinea Pigs to get set up, as Bonesy is just scouting them out, trying to put on this pressure on this back line, as we see him trying to poke out Dongwaggler before this fight starts.
Yeah.
The big dive from Booney in, the bubble is forced, he's on Kerbology in that back out, and she's in trouble, she's hacked. Fruitles will get that last pick, so now the Mercy's out of this fight. It's gonna be big to go and try to punish Invictus here, as now he's not gonna have any help, as the fight is taking place. All of the Jedi falling very low, as a big bio-nade by Corey onto Bonesy as well. Bonesy has to be careful, but a bio-nade from Emero as well to keep the entire team alive, as Invictus taking pot shots. It sends out the Bob already. Dongwaggler finds Emero, Booney finds Uabakan, and this is looking very good for the side of the New Guinea Pigs after such a slow start. Finally capping that point in a very decisive fight, but you're almost at 70% of the Jedi. Put a big stagger on Kerbology.
Just like play very like slow at the beginning, but as soon as they got a good dive, it was very like steamrolly by the.
Oh, the whip shot! Oh, what a whip shot by Riddle Dog will knock Bonesy off the map after a hack from Fruitles. So now you're gonna be down your tank on this, and now the back line, as we will head into a pause.
Also, can we look at the ults right now? So we got 5 ults going with the guinea pigs, and we got the mine ultimate by Bonesy. That's about it. And like they got support, and they have sort of Bonesy ult will be coming out this fight, and maybe the supports, like they have some ults coming out, but they can't just like pop 5 like the new guinea pigs right now.
Yeah, we do see Bonesy swapping over onto that D.Va, probably trying to kill Booney easier, as well as trying to pressure down Corey and Riddle Dog, not having to worry about the anti-nides or the hack from Fruitles. So I like that swap. It makes the dive pressure a lot stronger. As we do see Fruitles on the flank looking for Kerbology or Emerald here as a big EMP is popped. It hits 4, it hits 5 in fact as both support lines die. Corey in the kill feed finds 2 as Booney primals to ensure the pick onto Bonesy here.
And another boop by Riddle. Let's go.
Riddle Dog being a menace right now with the whip shot. So
and not a lot of ult use too. So very short. However, Booney just died.
Yeah, Boonsy maybe getting a little bit too aggressive there. He will get the mech on Bonesy, so Bonesy won't have that at the start. We'll probably have to. Or he's going for the poke. He's opting not to jump off the map. He's trying to get the reset before. So if they kill Bonesy here, that's a really bad punish on the Jedis. As again, Bonesy under a little bit of pressure, but he has a support. He's at 92. He should be okay. As the dynamite from Invictus doing a little bit of damage. They have the nano visor, but the big pulse bomb by Dongwaggler. Invictus now out of the fight as Booney finds Emerald as well. The nano onto Booney as he's in the background. He's looking for the picks. The Valkyrie from Kerbology trying to keep her team alive, but Uabakan and Bonesy are getting chunked down by that monkey. Will force him to run away though, however. So the sleep onto Bonesy, so he can't touch. And so that will be, after a very slow start, the New Guinea guinea pigs taking that map with very decisive dives.
You know, just wait a few. Did you just go get that one good dive and then just take point? Might take 67%, but you know, you get that one dive, you're chilling.
Yeah, I think the Jedi were playing a little bit too slow there. They you know, they had all that early pressure and they decided to opt to again just set up on that point and keep that locked down. But then, you know, they didn't really make those swaps until after they were kind of. I mean, the ball pick into Sombra, as always, is very tough to play, and it's hard to protect your backline as the ball or the monkey as well. So.
We do have a lot of swaps to sort of counteract the fast dive with a Torb sort of poking out the Tracer and Sombra and sort of a more sustained, easier to get away. We got a Sojourn instead of Ash. Yeah.
So Invictus swapping out Sojourn, opting for the more mobility here, is definitely feeling the pressure from these dives of Fruitles, Dongwaggler, and Booney, but early point is under control for the Jedi. Now having that Torbjorn as well to really help scout as Riddle Dog in a little bit of trouble from Bonesy here. Playing very safe as Booney goes in for the dive onto the Torbjorn. In trouble, has to get bionated, but will fall. Dongwaggler does get Kerbology off the back of it, but the kill feed is lighting up with the Jedi here as Riddle will die on point, trying to get that last point contest as long as possible. But Invictus getting those rail shots there, as well as Booney maybe taking a little bit too aggressive there onto the Torbjorn. Those shotgun pellets still do a lot of damage, so.
And also a turret is just free reign. Also, I love that turret thing. Look at that turret placement. Halfway on like thing on a drum. Very good placement by Rubicon. I like that. We see the going sort of off right now.
Bionade already used by Emerald, so a big dive now coming out from Booney onto that backline. Fruitles will find Emeralds, and Invictus finds Dogwaggler. So down the Ana versus as Bonesy finds Booney as well. Bonesy now jumping into that backline, trying to find a Riddle Dog as Invictus trying to find Corey. Invictus will die to Corey. Corey winning that matchup. Riddle Dog falling so low as now Bonesy going up to help his teammates. Corey will fall to the Mercy Pocket. Winston.
We got Fruitles with the nano right now.
We'll have EMP as Fruitles will get Uabakan as well, so this is still definitely winnable as nano onto Bonesy, just to try to make sure this they stagger this out as long as possible. Emerald will find Fruitles at the cost of her own life. Find Real Dog. Dongwaggler falls very low, will fall. Bonesy right now on his rampage, holding this point completely on his own as Kerbology pops a Valk to get Emerald back into this fight. Booney trying to find that pick, but has to jump out as he's being chased now. The sleep won't be enough to keep Booney alive, but I'm liking the Winston swap a lot more, as well as the Torben Sojourn.
Yeah, it's a lot more sustained than...
the EMP from Fruitles. They're looking for Bonesy. He's going to Primal to stay alive, as well as Invictus popping the overclock, trying to get these picks here. Can he find anything? Bonesy finds Fruitles, of all people, on the sideline. The overclock from Dongwaggler finds Invictus as Real Dog finds Kerbology. It's swapping over Dongwaggler with another. Booney primaling on the point, has Ua in his sights. Dongwaggler gets the turret. Uabakan will find Booney on the back of it, but Uabakan will fall as that's 99 for the side of the Jedi.
And Yeah, we gotta basically this up and coming fight. The guinea pigs have to get like some good support alt because that's about all they have. But uh, every alt basically was used except the support line of the guinea pigs. So that will be the deciding factor in if sort of Invictus or Dawn can get some ult
Brutals is
picks.
very low, forced to translocate out of there. I'm trying to get a little bit of poke for his EMP. That's probably going to be the next big ult coming up, as we have Nano, we have Rally for the side of the guinea pigs here, but Bonesy already contesting this point, feeling a little bit of pressure, feeling a lot of bit of pressure, as now Kerbalji going in trying to heal him. Rally is popped by Riddle Dog, as he will break that turret, and now in the back line as Dong Waggler finds more. Bonesy will find Corey on the back of it, but Uabakan and Bonesy getting a lot, so now it's just Dong Waggler and Booney holding this point, as now the side of the Jedi have a lot of ults to work with here in what could be a last fight territory.
So it's up to Fruitals basically to get the massive EMP, or things get kind of rough. Really rough actually. Extremely rough. For the side of the guinea pigs. We're talking about. But like, I think it's.
We see the Valk is popped by Kerbalji. A big anti-nade into Invictus. If Invictus falls here, that's big. Invictus will die. Emero feeling so much pressure as Uabakan finds Frutals. There won't be an EMP into this fight. Booney poking Bonesy as the Nano comes onto him, trying to find Riddle Dog as the Molten Core as well by Uabakan, making it so that the new guinea pigs cannot find this point as Emero will find Dongwager. The point is flipped. It looks like the Jedi will be the ones taking this map as we go into the third map of Antarctic Peninsula of Subterranean.
Yeah, losing Fruitals early was definitely a big part of sort of that final fight, and the change with that.
I think Fruitals is playing a little bit too aggressive. He's trying to find these picks, but now their team is not as much on a dive comp anymore, since they were running that Sojourn instead, who then didn't have a Mercy. So they were running the Sombra Sojourn, right? So it's a lot harder for that Sombra to be alone in that backline trying to get these picks, especially into a turret and a Sojourn of your own. So Fruitals will swap over to the Genji, opting to maybe have that deflect, keep him alive a little bit easier, find kills faster. Nope, never mind.
He debated you. That was a debate, right?
I got baited.
Yes.
Fruitals once again taking a very aggressive angle. Dongwako trying to set up on point here. Is Bonesy just trying to scout out this dive here as we see the poke from both teams coming through. Booney going in very early onto Invictus. Invictus needs to be careful. Will slide out, has that rail as Dongwaggler will get the turret, but Dongwaggler also kind of caught out a little bit. Needs to be careful as Bonesy's entire presence able to just keep this point on lock as Booney goes in. He's trying to find Emero, will find it, but Booney will pay for it with his life as Uabakan is there protecting their Ana as the res will come through. So Dongwaggler and Booney both falling here. This is very good positioning for the Jedi. Corey will find Kerbology, but the Jedi should be able to just walk into the point as it's just the supports left standing here.
There it is.
And we will see Bonesy still going in, trying to find Corey. Corey needs to be careful. He doesn't really have any protection, but Bonesy instead feeling a lot of pressure, but has that Ana keeping him alive. Booney taking a hard dive there. As Fruitals as well. They get out the Bionade onto Bonesy. Bonesy has to jump out. We'll go back out. We're all fighting on point here, but the rail shot from Invictus, will it find? Will it land? If he can find Corey here, that's really big. As the Nano onto Bonesy, he's going back onto Riddle Dog. They'll immediately blow up Riddle Dog and Booney in the back line.
Yeah.
Just Dongwaggler on point, but.
Yeah, I think the new guinea pigs need to like try going sort of attacking top, because basically 90% except Bonesy is sort of on that low ground, and basically the entire team gets like free reign except sort of Bonesy. So I think the new guinea pigs have to try attacking types if they want.
Booney is walking up. There's Riddle Dog. Finds Kerbology very early. That could be the pick they need as the EMP in the backline. We'll find two more. It's Booney and Fruitals. As you said, in that backline, the Nano onto Booney as well. They want to make sure they win this fight as Invictus will fall. So you use the majority of your ults here from the side of the new guinea pigs, but you will flip over this map at, again, that 70% mark. As
you do get rail out of it, so it isn't the worst.
Yeah, I mean,
But
you take getting the rail out, right? But you did have to
yeah,
use nano. You did have to use EMP.
yeah, you had to use a
Of
lot of your
Fruitals
life
once
saving.
again falling very low. Needs to be careful.
That is Fudo, so he's gonna be always low.
As we do see a lot of ults online here for the Jedi, as Bonesy falling very low. Needs to be a little bit careful. Emero is so focused on healing him. The pulse bomb will miss. So it's just Uabakan. Emero will fall to Booney. Has a good sleep onto Bonesy on the point. The Primal is forced, trying to find Riddle Dog here. The Valk as well by Kerbology, trying to make sure this fight goes through. Booney with a Primal of his own to find Ua in the back
you got
line.
Invictus versus Fudos in the background with Kerbology. That was very good.
Bonesy will also fall here, so a good hold by the New Guinea Guinea Pigs as they do force out that Valk and Primal. But they are facing down
If you did
Nano.
saw, the fight was sort of in two different places. We got Fudo sort of fighting Invictus and Kerbology, while sort of the main fight was on point, which was very interesting. We
do see Bonesy swap to this Diva again here. Probably just a little bit more kill pressure as Booney dives in again, has the nano, kind of misses the jump as a sleep onto Bonesy. That's big. Booney, meanwhile, in the background with Fruitals. They'll find Kerbology. They're looking for more. Bonesy demeched on point. He's probably going to get staggered here as Uabakan uses that Torbolt as Invictus. Says no to Booney jumping on his back line. Dongwagler will find the turret and Emero. So it's just Invictus against Uabakan here. They need to try to find some picks here as Uabakan will do just that, finding Riddle Dog. As Uabakan, the big EMP will find Bonesy if Bonesy falls here. And the Pulse Bomb, finding two. Corey finds Ua as well as last fight territory. Booney on Kerbology. Will she survive this? She's trying to fly away as Invictus will fall to Dongwaggler. It looks like the New Guinea Guinea Pigs will be the first map winners of this series. And man, what a close map.
That was very close. Both teams, it's looking even as hell. Let's be honest.
Hey, don't -5 us. Don't -5 us. As Booney, play the game as always.
Oh yeah.
That's my captain.
Oh, yeah. And we got the Booney. Look at that Winston gameplay down.
The girth, the tonnage. Well, we'll see what map is chosen here as we will head into hybrid. Again, I think we're in for maybe a potentially long series if both teams keep playing as they've been playing. So both kind of opting for more of a dive style of game. But we'll be right back after this map break. Don't go anywhere.
Wow. Hello, welcome back. Today we're on a sort of rainy day on Blizzard World. Your frames might be dropping, and so is the rain. Hopefully you have a good time. And yeah,
You're gonna need
Blizzard
a
World.
umbrella for all the crazy plays.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're gonna
Sorry.
get wet.
Splash zone.
Ooh, he's gonna be.
Can we who's in the splash zone in chat? Let us know.
Yeah. Ooh. You know, you go to like amusement park when it's raining. It's like half miserable, except like the water ride. You're like, I guess I'll do this because I'm already soaking wet.
It just becomes a water park. It's great.
Yeah. You're like, you look at your seats, it's all wet. You're like, ah.
We do see a couple swaps coming in here. Yoda will be in for on the DPS playing that soldier, as we will see Centurion in for Dongwaggler, and Corey swapping over to the tank with Papa Tree stay in. So, what do you want to see here, MuffinLumps, from both teams?
First of all, they're doing the thing. They had the Widow sniper pick. So that was kind of goofy. So I want a very nice dive by the New Guineas, and I want sort of some good poke pitch by sort of the Jedi, because that's.
Oh, is Invictus.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's what I've been wanting.
Yeah, I'm a little confused to see Corey on tank over Booney to start on this Reinhardt, right? Obviously, Reinhardt more of Booney's comfort hero. But we will see a quick rotation to upper Duskwood box here from
I'm
the.
also really confused. They're running full bro, but no Lucio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonesy doing a little twirl in midair here as he's trying to get some pressure. Now very long rotations by the side of the New Guinea pigs as trying to walk on Bonesy here. The wall, he should get demeched here, but a big dynamite by Invictus gives him Bob already. So now Bob in the backline stops that walk as Centurion needs to be a little bit careful there on the Reaper, forced to teleport out. As the New Guinea pigs, you know, playing this brawl style, but oh, and that's so disastrous for the guinea pigs because now Bonesy's gonna be able to just walk in. They find Fruitals, and now that all that time that the New Guinea pigs, almost 2 minutes of just trying to set up, walk around, have that long fight as Bonesy once again clearing up these picks and very late staggers on Papa Tree and Centurion. Now all that time gets wasted, and all that ult charge on the side of the Jedi now, as now there's so much less time.
For Rust Comp, they're going very passive. Sort of unless Frutal's walls are not really sort of going in. Probably because no Lucio, but still very passive on the sort of New Guinea pigs. And
another big dynamite by Invictus as well there.
That makes the Jedi just have really easy poke, because...
Oh, the anti-nade is massive. Forces out the Suzu. Oh, the flank by Yoda. As Yoda's now up there playing very aggressive with Bonesy. Corey trying to punish him, but now Corey's alone. Corey needs to be careful. The wall comes out, and now the guinea pigs are playing so lost. They have to commit the gate here, as now their entire plan is kind of falling out here. The bomb by Bonesy will find Trise, as well as Yoda finds Riddle Dog with a visor. Centurion as well. Bonesy the shatter by Corey. He needs to find something. He finds Yoda, but Corey will now fall, and that's 3 ults from the side of the New Guinea pigs just to stall out there after being punished.
We got the Lucio. Let's go.
Yeah, we see a full composition switch for the Lucio Junker Queen, now opting full rush. But oh man, the guinea pigs just need to be so much more decisive. They're walking in here, they want to get Bonesy. It looks like they're just letting Invictus get all this pressure on this high ground, this free poke. He has Bob again. They will demec Bonesy on the plus side, but once again, Cent is playing so aggressive. They'll find Bonesy.
Riddle going in.
But the Bob goes in. The Valk comes through, so the res onto Bonesy. The Blizzard by Fruitals is committed. They'll freeze up Bob, but the mech is still there. As Bonesy will make Fruitals pay with his life. It's again, there's just free poke from Yoda and Invictus. the teleport, but Invictus finds Papa Triste. Fight is now taking place on the point. Centurion shut down immediately. Will find Yoda, but Invictus is just popping off. They're not looking at him. It's just Riddle Dog on this point, and he'll die, and that's 0 point progress for the side of the New Guinea guinea pigs.
So what I want to see, okay, Force, if you go and dive, I want the New Guinea pigs to go a bit faster. Jedi, you did great, fantastic, solid job. Free firing range, it was great. Pigs, good job Invictus. That was good pocket and good job Yoda. I really like that flank. But what I want to see is just don't focus Bonesy.
Bonesy is a great player. Don't get me wrong. Bonesy is a great player, but they're falling for the bait every time. Every single person on the New Guinea guinea pigs is putting all of their attention on Bonesy. That Yoda and Invictus are just playing for free right now and just completely demolishing, just picking apart the guinea pigs. When they're playing together, they're having to play so slow because they're so scared of walking into, again, just so much pressure that it really looks like the Jedi are just picking apart the guinea pigs right now. So I'm really hoping to see a little bit of life on this defense.
If you go, they needed to go a lot faster for the rush. They had to Attack on Titan, rush in, no worries. Some of you may die, some of you may live. Now we're looking for a rush without a Lucio again. More poke rush.
Yeah, we will be once again seeing the Bonesy ball, something he loves to play. Frutals is on that Sombra though, as we will see Centurion on the Sojourn with a Mercy Pocket now.
We got both half dive for both. Half dive, half
We will see Frutals going in the backline, finds Herbology, but Bonesy on the dive is his own, looking for Centurion or Papa Triste. Papa Triste will be kept alive by Riddle Dog. Great peel for his fellow support, as now Bonesy forced to fall back a little bit, still lurking here, trying to find Triste, but I think the New Guinea guinea pigs are aware of Yoda being very aggressive. As the Bionate onto Corey, Corey can fall here. As the ball sweeps through, it's looking for the pile drive, won't land, but the Lantern is forced, as now Frutals once again finds Herbology on the back line. So this is looking great for the side of the guinea pigs, staying alive there, and Frutals almost just spawn camping Herbology at this point.
I'm pretty sure he is. We're looking...
So it does look like that the Jedi will fall back, trying to help Herbology, as Sentinel's Bonesy's there, won't let him, backdoor. But the lamp is forced once again, but Real Dog in trouble as Yoda with a good dive has to back out. Frutals literally 1 HP as the Ashnade will find him, but Corey gets Yoda first. Another big slam by Bonesy on the point, but won't find anything. Has to try rolling away, has Emerald to keep him up. But Frutals still in a little bit of trouble. Another big slam by Bonesy as Invictus finds Riddle Dog and the Bionate onto Corey. Corey is in so much trouble. As Bob is now committed, they have to use the window to try to keep the team alive.
High ground, please, just
the Nano into Bonesy as well, and the mines. Everyone's just stuck in that corner. The EMP comes through. Corey finds Bonesy, but the ult comes through. Emero's so low, but they can't get off point. Corey finds Emero. The res is there. It's just Corey. Corey against the world. He will fall. I don't think there's going to be any touchers here. As the Jedi making it an even 1-to-1 in this series.
Someone please just attack Invictus on the New Guinea pigs. Like, you kind of just stood up there. Like, that's what I saw for that map. Or like, see, he's just kind of vibing. Look, he's got the invisibility cloak. Oh, he doesn't anymore, Corey's.
But it doesn't matter, because when they finally did look at him, Invictus still had that the buckshot on his mobility tool, so that Corey couldn't collapse on him.
He got the invisibility cloak the entire match. Damn.
Well, we'll see. As we do go down to Escort, probably a little bit more favored to the Jedi, for what it's worth, with what comps they've been playing. But we will be right back here after a very quick map break. Don't go anywhere.
Ciao, welcome back. Today we got Shambrawly. Ooh, you like
I,
climbing mountains? It's an
I
uphill battle, you know.
oh, yay!
Yeah, yeah,
That's a good one. That's a
yeah.
good one, Muffin.
We got
I
it.
like that
We
one.
got it. We, we're chilling. Anyway, uh, how are you
I've never
doing?
noticed the payload on this map is like a truck, by the way. I never played this map, and I've never
I don't.
casted it.
I don't know what it's. Is it like a hospital or like? Is it just like a truck?
It looks like just one of those like Sherpa trucks. I don't know how else to. Is that like? I hope that wasn't offensive. I did not mean that as offensive. So I
You're
apologize
getting
to
me, so I'm so.
any for my remarks if that was, but we will see kind of that very Sigma Ash poke style here from the Jedi, as well as the Ramatra angle
Is,
here.
is
So
it
what do
like
you? Sorry,
okay?
go ahead, Fruitles. Or Muffin. Sorry,
Yo,
go ahead, Muffin.
so we got more like half. We got the classic Invictus pocket with Yoda on his sort of comfort pick, and a lot of the sort of um Jedi on the comfort pick. Except like I don't know if Bonesy's comfort pick is that, and then you sort of got like the half rust, half dive with sort of new guinea pigs. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
So we do see again the poke comp is playing poke. The more brawl side poke is playing more of a brawl side poke, as now Booney walking up looking for these picks will get slapped. Booney punished immediately for such an aggressive angle, as Fruitles as well will fall. Now it's just kind of Yoda cleaning up the backline here from the New Guinea guinea pigs. Is once again they're kind of playing a little slow here into this poke, right? The longer they're taking to take the space, walk up at them, the more Invictus and Bonesy are going to be able to just pound them with their hyperspheres.
they do have to go a lot more aggressive. Every single because they're like half aggressive. You got like Booney and Poodles running it down, and then the
Big
rest
rock
of the team
by Bonesy. And the anti on Fruitles in the back. Fruitles is in trouble. Looking for the Ana, wants it, but the Ana will be the one getting the kill instead. But Booney capitalized by getting Bonesy, so now the tank is out of the fight.
Helpful, look at the amount of space made. Damn.
Yeah.
That was like Bonesy killed only. And look at that.
That's what we want to see here by the side of the New Guinea guinea pigs. Fruito's opting on his own to really speed up this fight, going in that backline. And because everyone had to turn, look at Fruitles, Booney was able to follow up, get that kill on Bonesy. So now all this space.
He's rushing B right now. I'll say that. You're going in. Doesn't matter if he dies.
Oh, the rock! Oh my
damn.
goodness! Bonesy with an insane rock kill onto Fruitles, sending him back to spawn. But Yoda now playing very aggressive. Suzu is forced out. His gate is committed by Corey. They want to win this fight here. Booney gets rocked. Yoda is in, has the nano, has the blade, finds Dong Waggler, finds Corey, finds Riddle Dog, and finds Booney. So Yoda, normally a tank player in this league, just got a quadra kill.
Actually, for Tortuga Team 2, he's like half and half.
Alright, my mistake. I'm sorry. I was not familiar with his game. I apologize, Yoda.
Yeah, he was like good on the Genji. Yeah. Anyway, we got the sort of half poke, half rush sort of going in. I do like the over on like Fudos. He can play a lot more aggressive then. And we
is used by Invictus, putting a lot of poke on a Booney early as the rock will come through. Dongwaggler will get the kill on Invictus, or Yoda in the back line as Invictus finds Fruitles, but Yoda trying to find Riddle Dog. The trans is forced to keep him alive as Dongwaggler will find that pick eventually. So an more or less even fight here. You are down Yoda. Dongwaggler falling dangerously low as War pops the Valk, keeping Invictus alive. The dragons come through to separate Bonesy from the team as a big rock once again on Booney. But again, Bonesy just living. Emerald is getting free healing on the high ground and hits the Bionade. Bonesy still alive on this cart, facing down 3 as Invictus on the other side, now getting pressured by Fruitles and Riddle Dog. Will eventually fall. War is there, will fall as well as Yoda is now finally back. So Booney though gets big Bionade by Emerald, will fall as we see the rock coming through. Dongwaggler will find Yoda as the point is eventually capped.
So,
as Bonesy should
what
die.
I've seen for this sort of map compared to the last one is we got Poodles with sort of Riddle giving him orb, basically just running it down on Invictus the entire match. We're talking about like.
As we have a Genji 1v1. Corey falling dangerously low. Brutals will back out. Doesn't want to die a little bit overextended, so good on him. We do have Flux coming up. We do have Bob as well as Nano, as this cart hasn't quite made that turn yet. As we see the gate and the Flux committed, Yoda in the back line trying to make kills as Suzu will come through protecting the team. Yoda will fall. The blade from Fruitals as the Nano comes down onto Bonesy, trying to keep Bonesy in this fight as he will now fall from Riddle Dog. Corey as well with a nice headshot. Ward trying to get the res, won't quite make it out as Fruitals will collect that kill. And it looks like the new Guinea Pig is breathing a lot of life here.
The aggression is actually there this time. Like they're going hard. They're going zooming. They're going.
Yeah, they're doing so much better. They're not letting Invictus just have these free angles. You know, Fruitals trying to just keep that pressure on him, not letting Invictus just have that free poke on the rest of his team. So now Booney playing the Ramatra able to just stay so strong in these fights, almost independent from the rest of his team, able to just hold the Sigma at bay here. As once again, Fruitals going in. The Dragons from Dongwaggler, as Bob is forced to trans as well in response. So
good bone on the ball.
Yeah, we will see Booney walking at Bonesy here. Bonesy in a little bit of trouble, but the blade comes through. The Suzu's already forced, so Riddle Dog. Woo! Booney will pop that annihilation. They'll get War on the back foot as now Riddle Dog has decided that peace is not an option. Finding 2 now. Fruitals is antied, but Riddle Dog finds 3. Got his. Dongwaggler will finally show up in that kill feed, getting Aurora. The gate has been used. Maybe a little bit of an aggressive gate. But they should cap point, I think.
Yeah, do you think so?
Oh, yep. Oh no, the punch is there by Yoda, but with no Kerbology, you're missing a lot of heals here. Invictus gets nanoed, but trying to reposition doesn't quite touch cart, so a very good time bank after a very slow start from the new Guinea Pigs.
They were like, wait, we should go aggressive, and then that's what happened. And they actually went after Invictus. So honestly, very good changes by the new Guinea Pigs. I like the aggression, very nice. I like how the targeting, very good. And yeah, I think. What do you think, sort of, to counteract that the Jedi need to do?
So I think the Jedi are going to come out on the same comp, and I think they're just going to play slow and steady and find these picks with the Invictus pocket. I think that's going to be their plan. Whether or not it works is really going to be very dependent. We will see Bonesy opting for the ball. So again, trying to play in that back line, as potentially scouted out by Fruitals, starting on the Sombra Tracer here. So again, Guinea Pigs recognizing that this aggression has been working, trying to be in that back line, trying to get that poke, get those kills. So I'm definitely liking the swaps. As you mentioned, just the aggression now is very much needed by the Guinea Pigs, and it's looking so much better for them on this map.
We're also looking at more sort of a dive rather than poke by thing. We're looking at sort of Bonesy diving in with then Invictus shooting in the background for sort of the team. So I want to sort of see the background sort of being demolished by both teams. Sorry, back.
The nade? Ooh. Sorry.
Cool.
Yoda is looking for blood here, trying to find the Dongwaggler here on Tracer, but Invictus so low will end up living. As now Bonesy kind of sitting alone in this cart, pulls the attention of Booney as now he dives up looking for Riddle Dog. Riddle Dog in a little bit of trouble. Corey's there, but now Corey's facing the brunt of the heat. But this is exactly what the Guinea Pigs want. They're walking the back line, but Invictus, however, finds Dongwaggler first. Fruitals will find Emero, but the new Guinea Pigs are so low right now, and War has that resurrection, keeping Emero in this fight, as now Yoda holding the entire back line off with that deflect. Booney trying to find this pick. The anti-nade forces Fruitals to back out. So now Riddle Dog feeling the pressure. It has to be Suzu'd already, as now Bonesy still on that back line, so Booney will fall because Booney isn't able to be helped by that back line. As Yoda No, still going for blood. Will he get it? They're looking for Fruitles. Can they find him? It looks like the aggression will stop temporarily by the Jedi as they'll opt to just push this card a little bit as Booney makes a swap to the Rhine.
Yeah, we're still sort of seeing that.
Bob and Gate is forced out. Booney will fall. He's just facing so much pressure. The Valk from War to keep this fight going. They want to make sure they win. The Pulse Bomb will miss. The Transcendence from Riddle. So Fruitles finds Emerald first. That's really big. Booney's still out of this fight, but Fruitles finds 2. They find Invictus as well. War has the res on the Emerald through the Valk and the Blade. But the EMP! They shut down Yoda! What an EMP by Fruitles! They find War! This fight is completely turned! What an EMP by Fruitles!
So I was okay. So yeah, they sort of, it was looking rough for the New Guineas, but they guinea pigs, except they sort of turned it around by sort of just killing Invictus and then sort of going on to like other. Yeah, it's nice. I just want to see the coordination by Dong and Fruitles to be nicer. And
Fruitles gets executed in that backline.
Yeah.
Yoda does go in with very aggressive dive. Will be Discord Orb. Does now Bonesy goes in, has the nano. They're looking for Booney. They know there isn't much healing left for him as Booney is antied. Yoda's on him as Bonesy still in that backline, has the primal, has the nano, as Riddle Dog in trouble. Yoda's on top of him as well as Bonesy. Fruitles is cloaked. Can he find something? The cart does get the capture though. So now the new guinea pig need to either die or get out very fast here as Corey will be the last one to fall. So again, we just see that real explosive play by the Jedi as they now capture that first point here on Shambali.
I do like sort of the Ash plus sort of plus the Genji by the sort of Jedi, as it allows them to sort of get those like pegs that from the dynamite and basically have a lot better focus, you know?
Yeah, we do see Fruitles with a hack on Emerald, but Dongwaggler's first to fall with a nice shot. The shatter is huge! They find Yoda! They find War! If they can find Bonesy, that's big, but the anti forces out the Suzu. Invictus will fall to Riddle Dog. These could be very big staggers if Bonesy and Emerald are not careful. Emerald gets hacked, will fall. Bonesy doesn't have the jump. If they can stagger him out, once again, that's very big. Booney gets the swings. Will they get it? No, Yoda with a deflection.
Good reflection by Yoda there. Very good.
Protecting his teammate. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. We enjoy that.
We have the dive once again by Bonesy.
A lot of votes. This is going to be an old heavy fight. You like pressing Q? I like pressing Q.
We're gonna. Who presses Q better? I'm ready for this EMP. I'm watching Fruitles in the back line.
Except tank. We got all the.
Dongwaggler set up. War is hacked. The nano comes through. There's the pulse. Dongwaggler kills himself. All right, he got his, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the point. Yoda does get hacked. Will fall. Booney with the kill. Bob is committed by Invictus. Booney in trouble, has his shield. Bob will end up getting hacked. The EMP comes through. Bonesy, half HP. The res comes onto Yoda. This fight is far from over. The fight's still happening here. Guinea pigs have control of this corner. Booney still has the shatter. Legion down, gets free! Booney in the background gets the pin, but will get stunned out of it. Big anti-nade. Booney's in trouble. They get Emerald, but the blade from Yoda won't find anything. Booney once again getting Invictus. The Valk from War trying to keep everyone alive. Yoda will find Riddle Dog on the back end. Fruitles is there trying to find War. Bonesy finds Corey. So both supports down. Bonesy once again getting another kill on Booney. It's just Fruitles and Dongwaggler here against the War and Bonesy line. As this payload will keep pushing forward now. Guinea pigs should be able to recontest though. It's not over yet as they head into the last minute here to get this second capture point. With no ults now. All your ults had been used. There's a big anti-nade. Booney is immediately blown up with another headshot by Invictus and Riddle Dog. There's no support line. It does look like the guinea pigs will have to get out now to pay with their lives as the capture point will be capped by the Jedi after very explosive fights in a row.
This is a madhouse right here. We're looking at two like teams brawl, like half brawl, half shooting. I don't even know. Lots of stuff is happening. We got a ton of ults just half up, or like one support like close to being up. So we're gonna look at like basically a couple of fights, which are just gonna be like
Booty in a lot of trouble as Corey and Riddle once again falling at the start of this fight. Booney, the Ryan is obviously his signature hero here, but he's just getting blown up by these anti-nades by Emero. The dive from Fruitles and Dongwaggler isn't quite getting these picks early at the start like they were earlier in this fight, as now Emero has nano, Bonesy has ult. We have Nanoblade coming up, Invictus has ult, War has ult, right? It's just EMP and Shatter.
Fruitles to get the massive EMP.
Booney does block that one. The EMP comes through. It finds 4 as Booney, the double fire strike. Booney gets Yoda as well. Excellent EMP by Fruitles.
That's all. I mean, that's almost what you like. That's almost like that's as perfect as you can get a fight. The only thing better would be like randomly getting like a Nano Blade after that. But we're looking at a very hard fight.
There is trance, so if Emero hits a big Bionade, this Nano Blade could be very disastrous.
Up to the tank and
Corey, that's such a big pick. If they can get War, if they can block this res, War's looking for it. They will get it off. So the gate is committed by Corey. They want to end this fight early. Invictus uses the high noon, won't find anything. They're in the background. Trans is used as the nano is popped onto the Nano Blade comes through. The shatter by Booney. They'll find Bonesy. They'll find Invictus. The fight's going on. War is on cart. Do they know? They know, chat. Booney and Wilfin back. They're looking for War. War valking away. Will get out. So now it's just the Bonesy Primal here for the Jedi. Has 10 seconds coming back. He should be able to touch if he pops it.
Tracer coming up. We got postpone showing
He's hacked. Up. He can't primal soon. Okay, there's the primal. Trying to play on point, looking for one. Fruitle's very low. Corey very low. Bonesy has to be careful. He has the Yoda fights Fruitles and Invictus fights Dongwaggler. That's the DPS line now gone. Bonesy in the background looking for Riddle Dog. Riddle Dog in so much pressure, but he'll find Bonesy first. Emerald fights Booney with another anti-nade. Yoda's half HP. It's just the supports for the side of the new Guinea Pigs. Will they be able to win this? Dongwaggler's back. He's on the Tracer still, but the rest from War is so big. Invictus will find Riddle Dog. Booney coming back for the stall character. Invictus will find Riddle Dog. Dongwaggler finds War. That's a big pick. The slam by Booney will knock one into the air. They're looking for Yoda. The push pump whiffs. Bonesy will find Corey. Yoda finds Dongwaggler. Booney finds Yoda. Booney trying to spin to win right now, but against the high noon will fall. Riddle Dog's there with the touch, but for how long as the point will cap, and we're going into overtime here on Shambali.
So we're talking about hold close. Do you think new Guinea Pigs would hold close? Because I'm a fan of holding close myself.
I think the new Guinea Pigs should go out with the Winston, Sombra, Tracer look once again, and then they can just run the double flex support of Ana Curie, and then they just play so far in their face, just keep collapsing on Invictus, making sure he's getting zero value here. Though he is now in the Cassidy, but they still have War on Mercy instead of maybe a Lucio here. So in this these early fights, it should definitely favor a more aggressive style of play.
We got War on the. Come on, let it happen.
War Weaver.
I want the War Weaver. Oh. Don't give me that hope, War. Don't give me that hope. Wait a minute, he's back.
War Weaver, baby!
War Weaver! Wait, are they doing the platform? Let's go! Oh yeah! Woo! Look at this platform.
If Invictus gets an opening pick on Corey or Riddle Dog, this will be very difficult for the new Guinea Pigs.
Yo, let's check this platform gaming. Woo! Yeah!
Watching it. Oh, Yoda scouts out. Oh, the shot just misses on Corey. Corey goes to half HP, but Fruitles in a lot of trouble. Has to translocate away as Invictus is now swapping back over onto that Cassidy. Guinea Pigs are opting to hold this high ground. They're letting this cart get quite a bit of progress, honestly. They should try to fight here before it rounds this corner. It's such a hard choke to get through. As the dive goes in, Booney is antied. That's such a big anti. The Suzu is already forced. Bonesy is able to drop it. And Invictus finds Riddle Dog. Oh, that's so bad for the new Guinea Pigs. The sleep as well under Fruitles, so Fruitles isn't able to find those picks. It's now 4 versus 3 here as Bonesy collapsing out of Booty, trying to find these picks. Will get hacked as Booney will now fall. And now these staggered deaths by Invictus. He's just clicking heads. He can't do more. This cart's not stopping. There's 10 seconds left, but the new guinea pigs need to recollect. They need to regroup. And now you're walking into almost Nano from the side of the Jedi.
He's like 60%. That's like a fight and a half. No, that's like a fight. Anyway.
We do see, another big anti onto Booney. Booney is getting pressured so hard by Emerald here as Fruitles will find Invictus. That's a big pick here. That's a lot of the damage by the side of the Jedi now out of this fight as Yoda has the defact. Riddle Dog gets his, gets two. Bonesy will make Riddle Dog pay with it with his life, but Booney's there doing the damage. Yoda will fall, and they will stop before the first point capture.
Heroes don't make it home. Flambo.
All right, so win condition is set for the side of the Jedi. This is definitely a holdable point with just under 3 minutes here that they need to defend. They will probably need to fight through at least one ult rotation, maybe even two. So it's going to be very important for the side of the Jedi to be able to get these opening picks and to be able to stall fights long enough, importantly, so that if they do lose a fight, that they're not able to let the cart progress very far. And plus, not letting the very greedy ults that the New Guinea pigs are running to come online.
Yo, New Guinea pigs are like, I can do it better.
Well, I think they also did it at the start of last round.
Oh yeah, but they're doing the exact same as like the Jedi.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like on their first attack, I think they did it as well.
Oh yeah. I didn't see that, so.
No, it's all good. I could be wrong too. I just know Fruitles did start on the Widow, so.
Also, we're looking at Poke plus Bonesy. Please do not everyone focus Bonesy. Unless you can board Bonesy, please.
I mean, so the dive is very greedy here from Bonesy to play the Winston, right? If he's able to find Dongwackler and Fruitles, right, playing these very greedy characters, or Corey or Riddle Dog in that backline, it's going to be very hard for Booney to still stay alive again, because he's pretty much getting bionated off cooldown by Emerald, and he's just going to get blown up by Invictus and Yoda holding these angles. The bionade will miss by Emerald, so that is...
but they have a really blow up sort of the main tank comp right now.
Like, yeah. Oh, that was a magnet grenade that I just saw. Booney fighting Bonesy on cart, trying to get that ult progress. Emerald is hacked in the backline. Fruitle's trying to find it as... Booney once again anti-nated. We'll get once again magnet grenaded too, but Bonesy doing a very good job of once again just holding this cart here, forcing the attention as Fruitles barely makes it out with his life. Corey looking for the pick on Invictus, has to use his Suzu to get out. But Yoda will be the one fighting first blood here, finding Dongwaggler. Booney falling very low. Booney pays for it with his life, as now the new guinea pigs forcing to play back. And this is looking very well done by the side of the Jedi. They're having Bonesy play that card stalled out, not letting it push very far forward from the new guinea pigs. You just
gotta ignore the coaching, basically. You gotta be like, Cout, who's she, and just kind of go for the people at the high ground, which they're out doing. We
do see Fruitles once again going up there trying to find that hack target, as now the entire comp of the new guinea pigs are walking on that high ground. They've decided they will finally do that as they do find Invictus. Dongwaggler falling very low under a lot of pressure. They'll force Bonesy to jump out to stay alive, but now there's no one pushing the cart. It's now Riddle Dog saying, "I'll be Payload Princess." It's now pushing that cart forward. That's still a good fight by the side of the Jedi. Not anymore as Dongwaggler finds Emerald. This is so good, but War is there. Has the res. Emerald now back in this fight. Has the nano. They'll put it on Bonesy. Trying to find Dongwaggler here. Dongwaggler under a lot of pressure. Corey's there. Has a Suzu. Will be keeping Dongwaggler alive. But not anymore as Invictus hits the shot. Booney once again anti-nated. And we're just seeing this pressure that Bonesy's having. He's just able to just sit on this cart, having everyone look at him. The EMP comes out, but Fruitles is shut down immediately. Oh, he's gonna want that one back. As Bonesy's still on a rampage in the background, we'll find Riddle Dog. They will find Corey, or at least make him translocate away. And now we're down to 30 seconds. This is last fight territory.
We need the new guinea pigs to use an ult, please. Just use any.
Well, they're opting here. It's last fight, right? They got out the nano. They don't have to worry about nano visor. Valk is there, right? But it's 7 seconds left. And there's a big! Real dog finds Invictus! The dragons are coming through! They're trying to find a ward, put pressure on the cart. There is the touch. The visor comes through. They fight war! That dragon fights war! The gate comes through as well as the trans are fighting on the cart. They're using everything. They're trying to find Yoda. Yoda's so low. Will follow Booney. Fruitals finds Emerald as well in the background. It's just Bonesy here. Corey scouts him out, trying to get this big. But again, Bonesy still there, is a tank. We'll find Corey. Invictus has the high noon, pops it. Bonesy finds Dongwaggler as well. Booney though has the annihilation, able to just sit on cart with this pressure. They'll get war. They're trying to find Bonesy. This Ramatra all will fall though as well because they don't have the pressure. But the new Guinea Guinea Pigs, they do it. They get the point, and it's gonna be a 2-1 series for the new Guinea Pigs.
Damn. Okay. I'm sorry, new Guinea Pigs. I should have let you cook. My bad. So sorry.
Low and steady wins the race, MuffinLumps, especially when you have 2 more minutes to cap the point. They bowed their time, they used their ults. Wow, Yoda.
I have unlocked the Rams character.
But yeah, that does mean we'll be seeing a push map. I think the third one streamed, I think. I could be mistaken.
Yeah, it's two very slow teams fighting it out. Yeah.
So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere as we head into potentially our final map break. We'll be right back.
As you say, this is Calistio, and like Calistio, it's a bunch of Roman old gods fighting it out this sort of match, and it's been looking very much a sort of punches let back and forth. Neither team is letting down, and we get the good my favorite Pushmaster Calistio. Yeah.
I will point out, that Jedi may have a home field advantage as War, in a Coliseum setting, just putting it out there, as well as Invictus. That seems like a Roman thing. It could be Greece. I don't know. I'm not cultured. But also Fruitles, a very common Roman name. So, who can say?
Actually, Invictus is Latin for unconquered. The more you know.
Well, then we know it can't be Rome. Sorry. Any Byzantine Empire fans out here? Anyway, as we head into the map, we do see very similar compositions from both teams here. As we do see Fruitles and Dongwagler once again on the Tracer, Booney once again on that Winston, with Riddle staying on that Zen after he's been, killing everything right now. As Amaro falls instantly to Corey, and Bonesy as well in a little bit of trouble now without his Ana. So if Dongwagler though has to recall, falls low as they find Invictus now on the back foot. Bonesy needs to be so careful, will jump out. So very big opening picks here from the side of the Guinea Pigs as they do find Bonesy on the exit and War. So
I like they keep on upping the aggression, new Guinea Pigs, and I would want to see sort of the Jedi play bit safer,
yeah.
Like basically catch someone out and just execute them. Yep, that's your goal. I mean,
the dive there will force Fruitles or Corey, to dip out by Bonesy. So, Booney pays for it with his life. The rest of his team has to back up a little bit. Dongwagler will find Invictus though, so very well done by them. Just putting pressure on the guy who's killing your team is normally a good thing to do. So this bot will keep pushing for the side of the Jedi, but now Bonesy forced to go back, help his team as once again Dongwagler and Fruitles doing so much here. The pulse bomb will not find anything, but the New Guinea Pigs were able to stop that aggression, that push from the cart, as now Booney has made his way back. But Fruitles finds Invictus again. It's now once again down their main DPS player, as now Booney is in a little bit of trouble again, as we see on the Genji as the gate comes through by Corey. They want to win this fight. War will fall to Booney and Bonesy will fall to Fruitles. So this bot should keep moving, as once again Booney with a very aggressive dive finds Emerald looking for Yoda. Yoda dashes out to safety, will still have that blade, but Invictus, Corey is on a rampage on the Kiriko right now. Does not want to let anyone out of his sights.
Yeah, they'll push you the bot. They're going like the aggression just keeps on going higher and higher.
You do see the gate pop, Booney immediately falling very low, forced to primal. The trans comes through by Riddle Dog to keep the team alive.
He's staying alive.
Yoda! That comes through. Bonesy finds Riddle Dog first. Fruitles does find Emerald though. That's two supports out by both teams. The big EMP by Fruitles. Booney will follow up, getting Invictus, but Yoda will find Booney. Fruitles finding War though. The bot will swip over for Bonesy, taking it. Yoda finds Corey. Yoda eventually falls to Fruitles, but Bonesy, meanwhile, taking that bot away, depressurizing.
We got the Attack on Titan. We have the two we got the two. Where was he at?
He just 5-orbed.
Yo, and we got sort of a counter, sort of. Both teams are playing.
Dongwagler, gets the pick on Invictus. Invictus now still holding that pulse bomb, won't have it as his bot is still pushing forward. Corey is hacked, falling very low, forces Suzu to get out, but Booney, going in on War, trying to get these picks. The pulse bomb will miss as Bonesy pops the primal, trying to find Riddle Dog, knocking them all around, but Riddle Dog has the kick, keeping Bonesy off him. Riddle Dog, oh my god, he's just surviving. Riddle Dog had no right to live there, will make it out with his life, as now Booney once again still set up on his point as Corey finds Invictus again!
No!
The Guinea Pigs finally deciding as then Fruitles now finds Emerald, the gate is used, his bot is still moving, Booney going in a deep dive, Fruitles finds War!
Wait, what's this aggression for any other game?
I don't know, but I'm liking what I'm seeing by the new Guinea Pigs. They have, as Rally is popped in spawn by Ward, trying to get these armor packs up so they can finally contest this point. But won't have the stun here. the New Guinea pigs will just kite it, walk away.
Yeah.
As
We're looking at 2 EMPs coming out.
oh, the hack on Corey, he should die. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
fantastic.
big hack on Corey punished it a little bit for playing so aggressive. But the EMP and dive by Booney, they'll find Ward. They're looking for more. Fruitles forced to translocate out as Booney will find Emerald. Yoda finds Riddle Dog. Meanwhile, though, Bonesy still hacked on point as Booney cut his losses, run away. So, you know, you get some big closing picks. You're able to stall out for your team to respawn in those good respawns. So, honestly, could be worth it by Fruitles to pop that ult there. But now you're walking into your own EMP. You're walking into your own pulse bomb still.
And
In
your
which is holding.
own sort of lane. They got lane. Kitsune Rush. Ooh. So we're looking at Riddle Dog to get the best.
Invictus is in the 2v1. Dongwagger and Fruitles both on him. Will have to recall, run away. He's so low. Fruitles or Dongwaggler is chasing. Can they find him? He is ticketed by Emerald, staying alive. Booney pops a primal. War is hacked. War is in so much trouble. Will he live? No. He gets cut down by Corey. The EMP though, the trans. Riddle wasn't gone. That EMP is able to trans keep the rest of his team alive. They do lose prio spawns, importantly, as now the gate comes through by Emerald, trying to win this fight. Bonesy, once again, not able to find Riddle Dog, as meanwhile, all the rest of the guinea pigs in the backline. Emerald will find Dongwagler, and Invictus will find Booney. So those may finally be the picks you need, as now Bonesy going in, trying to find the backline, as Riddle Dog and Corey forced to back up.
Yeah. So yeah, we're looking at hyper aggression by both teams right now. We're looking at just like we're looking at, let's see who could kill each other in 2.2 seconds faster.
Yeah. Yoda, the big opening pick, and Riddle Dog got left by Corey. Will just get dove by Bonesy. So maybe a little bit of tunnel vision by Corey. They're trying to go for the kills instead of helping his support. He's been being dove. War finds Corey, and Bonesy finds Booney. So now, once again, it's kind of traded off.
Yeah, maybe he's switching? You switching, Corey? No?
No.
Okay.
No, he just thought winnable. Both pulse bombs will be missed. One is Suzu, the other just doesn't quite hit. Fruitles has this all-important EMP here. On this point, they'll be able to contest. The dive onto Dongwaggler by Bonesy will find him. And now on Corey and Riddle Dog here, as Riddle Dog over on the brig trying to deal with his aggression. Fruitles, War pops the EMP, so now Fruitles has pops the beat, so now Fruitles should have a free EMP here soon. But Bonesy still on these supports, putting in so much pressure. Booney, the EMP comes through, but it misses! It doesn't hit anything!
What?
They were all sightline! Riddle Dog finds War and Yoda though, so there are down 2. Corey finds Emerald. So despite the EMP not hitting anything, just that turn of aggression, forcing everyone to kind of play on weird angles, does end up working for the New Guinea pigs.
The New Guinea pigs are doing like sort of zoning out. Yeah. Lots of zoning out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Booney is under a little bit of pressure. Corey will get hacked by Yoda. The EMP is popped, so very low. Fruitles will find War though first. Bonesy does find Riddle Dog on the back end, but Yoda falling as well. Booney paying with his life. Emerald hitting the headshot, but looks like the Jedi should clean this up, as Dongwaggler's still in there trying to get this poke, but Bonesy will finally get the pick. Corey and Fruitles there. Corey able to teleport away. Fruitles obviously still cloaked up. Should live, as it looks like he's gonna spawn. Oh, the Sombras. They see each other.
Oh, pew, pew.
Oh, Yoda does win out in that Sombra 1v1.
Unfair.
The gate is popped by Corey, so you're going into a 4v5 with the gate. The pulse bomb will miss by Invictus, so Booney kind of having this open space to just kind of sit at, play that poke. Needs to be careful though, because again, they are down Fruitles. There's a big damage dealer on this team, as Bonesy is still just walking around being that presence. They need to walk on the backline, as now Invictus finds Dongwaggler. Good knock by Riddle Dog to keep Bonesy off the backline. As Booney diving back, try to help. Suzu's used. Bonesy is able to just, again, taking up so much space, playing the tank role so well. Diving in once again, trying to find these picks. The new spawns will swap over. That is Butt Scratch. The big pulse bomb by Dongwaggler finds Bonesy and Invictus. I think Invictus accidentally blinked into it. So Emerald will find Dongwaggler, but this fight
It's
should
the
be
damage
going over as
has been
Fruitals with the
done.
cleanup on Yoda and Emero. So, 30 seconds left as Booney pops the primal. Booney
What? Booney
going a little bit of monkey mode here, trying to.
I mean, he got beat out.
Yeah, it did force speed by War. That is true, but you know, you have EMP coming out, so actually that's very well done by Booney to force that. If Fruitals has a big
Bounty
EMP
does
here,
have
when he's
balls.
scouted out, he's hacked. Fruitals is so low, he falls. There's no EMP in this fight. Corey finds War though, so they're down to Lucio. The rally comes out, and the gate by Amaro. Booney in so much trouble, so much pressure as Bonesy in the backline, making it so Booney can't be healed. The gate as well.
What you do is
The EMP by Yoda is massive. It finds 4. Booney will fall. Riddle Dog falling very low. Has the heals though. Dong Waggler forced to blink away. Now it's still in, trying to find Invictus, but Corey so low. They find Dong Waggler. Gory commits the gate. Fruitals is still there. It's Corey and Fruitals and Riddle Dog here. Corey finds Invictus. That's such a big pick. The bot's still moving though. It's in overtime. They have the EMP. Fruitals is looking for it. He's looking for it. Pow! That finds 3. That should be cleaned up. War does find Fruitals, but it looks like it's gonna be all in vain as the new Guinea Pigs will end up winning this series 3-1. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon as the Bonesy ball is on point. They're looking for Corey. Corey does stay alive. The pulse bomb misses. Corey's still there. Bonesy's still there, holding as long as he can. And now it's Invictus's turn, touching the bot. Will have to translocate away, and the new Guinea Pigs taking their first win this season against the Jacksonville Jedi. What a series!
That was. Yeah. Ooh.
And as we see Booney with his second play of the game, you know, this guy was telling me,
Yo,
he's washed on the tank roll. I don't think so, big man.
I think we gotta. I think Booney MVP. That's what I think. Who are you thinking?
I think a case could be made for either Booney or Riddle Dog. Obviously both playing very well on their selected roles. Riddle Dog doing so much damage on that Zenyatta, getting a lot of those opening picks. But I do like the choice of Booney because I think he played extremely well today, won all the maps he was in, made this space, and played so well into so many things that were just trying to blow him up, quite frankly.
Do you wanna get him in here?
Yeah, let's ping Mr. Commissioner.
Okay.
He should be able to just join.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Okay. That was a good match though. Damn, that was fun. I like that. That was fun as hell. Pew 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 pews. Not that jazz. We're just waiting for the. There he is.
And there he is.
Hello.
Congratulations, Booney.
Thanks,
on
man.
first your win and your match MVP.
I know, my second one all time, baby. Let's go.
Hey, let's make it 3 next week.
True.
Damn,
I
you
unlocked our
played-
Machi character and got player of the match. How weird.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, but like you're aggressive the entire time, just going in no matter what was fantastic, Booney. You went in hard. You're like, I might die, but everyone else will live, and then you just kind of jumped in. It was great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I mean, going against this team, like you gotta respect Bonesy on the dank. You know, he's an animal. I know he's very aggressive, so kind of just the play for me was to kind of cut off his support and also get on Invictus, because if you let Invictus alone, he will carry. So kind of you notice like the goggles were on my former rider, my Kato kid comrade. I wanted him, but yeah, kind of going in, we knew we wanted to play aggressive, so we whipped out the Sombra Tracer, and it was really good. And, you know, especially with the support line of Riddle and Corey, I can play really aggressive and usually get out fine. And then we have Dong and Fruitals are big on the comms, and yeah, we think we're just an aggressive team. I think we do well when we play aggressive, so I try to set the tempo.
I think you guys definitely recognizes your win condition, right? We were talking and hyping out. I know you might watch the VOD, you might not. I'm not sure. I don't know if you're a VOD frog or not, but
only on games I win. Boost the ego that
so
way.
So fair enough. Fair enough. I
Games that I
respect it.
lost, a
yeah,
VOD might get
we
deleted from the
sort of
channel.
noticed that sort of the aggression just kept on building. Like at the beginning, like the maps were kind of slower, and then it just kept on ramping. It was like just like at the end, you guys were just like, "I'ma die, but I'm taking 3 with me." The entire team was it was like a sort of like at the start not that aggressive, but then it just kept on building to basically just like launching your like bodies at the enemy team, which is fun to watch.
I mean, the reason that's for is because on map 1 they had Ubakanen, who's a really good Tor player, Tor Bastion, whatever, and he's kind of sat on the back line, so it was really hard to get super aggressive without feeding. But then once they swapped to Yoda in, Yoda's a great DPS player. Don't get me wrong on the Genji and the Soldier especially, but it's a lot easier for me to get in on with that,
Yeah.
and kind of put some pressure in. And then on that last map when they swapped off the Brig and went Lucio, yeah, it was kind of just it was a little jover because they really had nothing to stop our dive from coming in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I have one more question. And I don't know if you have any more, Muffin, before we go to El Clasico as always. But
I'll ask one of your teammates' favorite question. What's your favorite pizza and why is it pineapple pizza? That is Foodle's classic, so gotta bring that out.
Yeah, sadly, it's not pineapple pizza. I actually am a big supreme pizza enjoyer.
oh,
Damn. Okay.
The
ooh,
onion,
I
the green
respect it.
pepper, the sausage, the
Okay. Yeah.
pepperoni goes
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Goes a little
Yo,
hard.
that's
Uh,
a good pizza. Okay, I respect it. Sadly, not pineapple pizza though.
I never
But
actually
yeah.
had pineapple pizza, so maybe I'd like it if I tried. So
Hey,
Oh
I
well,
will. I
then
can't
there you
say.
go.
I can't say it's not
Now
my
you have
favorite.
something to try, right?
Yeah.
So I do have one more question before we send it off to El Clasico, and then let you celebrate with your team and get kind of get on with your night. So the new Guinea guinea pigs are now 1-1, right, in the season. How are you feeling looking forward? Are you feeling like your team overall is in a good spot? What's kind of like the overall kind of mood of your team right now? Are you guys looking forward to future showings? Are you feeling confident? Trying to keep on this kind of wave of from this big victory today, right? What's kind of going through your head personally?
Well, after the first map, after the first match, not gonna lie, I was a bit down. It's because I mean we just got dominated by the Hedgehogs, but then after seeing them play yesterday, another 3-0 domination victory, so I felt a lot less bad. And now going in against the Jacksonville Jedi, we kind of found a new comp that worked for us. The first match we were really struggling. We were kind of going back and forth between comps and playing Brawl and then Ash, which was not smart. So we were like, let's try something else here. Let's play to a because For Reals is an excellent Sombra player. Corey and Riddle play good dive supports, so we're like, let's just try dive, and then you can see it kind of worked out really well. Dong stepping up on the tracer as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Really, the best part about this team is we have a really good vibe going right now. I really enjoy playing with this squad. I think everybody has fun. It's not like super sway trial. Guys, we have to. Guys, Sombra, 3, 2, 1, going in on the brig. Use rally, back out. We're not like that. We're just kind of having a good time, and honestly, I'm looking forward to the next matches. I'm not sure who we play, but yeah, it's a good time when everybody's there, and I look forward to my future matches.
Well, yeah, I'm.
That's always good.
Oh, sorry. What was that, Panini?
We play the Vanillas next. That's going to be a bit rough, but
Well, if you play like today, if you keep continuing this tempo, I think you guys have a really solid chance.
I mean, we had a decent stream against them. They did win, but it was fairly close sometimes. So who knows?
Yeah. So
Anything's
I'm excited.
possible.
I'm excited for that match personally. But with that, we can head it to El Clasico, something I'm sure you're very familiar with all everything you do here at the league. Muffin, if you want to ask.
Oh yeah. Congratulations, you didn't get MVP. Who's actually the MVP? Bam. I know.
That's tough.
Yeah.
You can always shout out Real Dog and Corey, but I want to give a special shout out to the DPS line today. Dong was essential on thump on the dives, but I think Fruitals in the comms was huge. Was really helping with fight planning as well as calling his hacks and always being vocal. And the pings are always helpful for dives. So I'll give it to Fruitals. I think he had a great showing today, but I think honestly anybody on my team can get it except for Corey because he trolled on Blizzard World as tank. So absolutely disgusting performance on Reinhardt. We revoked his Rhyme privileges for like a third time. So Yeah, we're not gonna give it. I just heard him scream "what" from his room, so I was listening to the interview. So
Well, I'll let you figure that
gotta-
out with him,
you
right?
gotta set him
Maybe-
down.
Possibly
like-
another backyard brawl for Reinhardt, right? So we'll see. But
oh yeah, I'll take him on that if he wants to.
but once again, congratulations, Booney. And thank you everybody who was able to watch this absolute very close, great series. I've been FlamboJambo,
Wait,
joined
hold
at
on.
oh
I can send us out. You go finish your thing, and I'll say my classic phrase.
okay. I've been FlamboJambo, joined by the incredible MuffinLumps co-casting and Paninii here on Prod. And now with our final message, here's Booney.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great rest of your evening, everybody. Go Pigs! Woo!